waiting for me? I'm Sharon from Sheffield Smokefree. Coming in. So welcome to the Sheffield Smokefree Clinic. It's lovely to meet you. If you want to just come in and take a seat. So welcome, I'm Sharon and I'll be your advisor for the next 12 weeks. Okay, first things first is we'll go through the system, I'll make sure all your details are right and then I'll explain the programme and the products we've got available. Is that alright? Lovely. So these are the products that we've got available. So we have two types of therapy. We've got nicotine replacement therapy and we've got the vape, and that's something separate on its own. Okay, so with nicotine replacement therapy, these are the products that we usually have. So we've got your patches, which we have a 24-hour patch and we have a 16-hour patch. These vary in strengths, and the 24-hour patch is better for people that smoke in the morning, and that can help with the cravings in the morning. If it's a 16-hour patch, you pop that on in the morning, you take it off at night, and that's usually for people that don't tend to smoke much in the morning and they smoke sort of further through the day. We have the chewing gum, which is really quite popular at the moment, and this comes in a fruit flavour and it comes in a mint flavour as well. We've got two strengths, we've got 2mg and 4mg. If you was having dual therapy with that, we would only give you the 2mg because it would be better if you're having dual therapy. We've also got the mouth spray. This is really quite good and this helps with instant cravings. So anything that goes through your mouth works quicker because it goes into your system quicker because it goes through blood vessels and through the lining of your mouth. And this helps, this is quite easy to carry around. So you simply just open it up at the back, you point it towards the inside of your cheek and you give it a squirt, okay? Let the fluid settle for a couple of seconds and then you can swallow it. But it's really quite useful, it's quite handy to have in your pocket, and you can have one squirt every half an hour if you need to, but it's really quite useful, and again that helps with instant cravings. We've got the inhalator, but I'm sorry I don't have my little, it comes with a little white plastic mouthpiece. You pop in one of those cartridges and then you would literally use it, put your finger in your thumb, put your fingers around it, point it to the inside of your cheek and puff on it so that you get that taste of nicotine into your mouth, and again it goes through the lining of your mouth and gets into your system quicker, whereas the patches just take a little bit longer because they have to soak in through your skin. Okay? We also have the lozenges. Now these come as mini lozenges and normal size lozenges, and again these are really quite useful. And that's basically what it looks like. You pop that in your mouth, you rotate it around your mouth so you get flavour coming through, but don't chew on it, just make sure it dissolves itself as you're rotating it around your mouth. You can park it in either side of your cheek and then just rotate it. And then again, you can have up to about 12 of these a day, to 15 a day. And again, they come in different strengths, so obviously we can talk about that. If you're having dual therapy, we'll keep it lower. If you're having it on its own, we'll adjust the dosage for you. Is we're going to do your carbon monoxide test, okay? And this is very, very simple. So if you could just pop one of those mouth tubes, and if you do it blue side upwards, that's perfect. Now I'm going to switch this on, okay? And this will go on to a countdown. So when it gets to about 4, if you could just take a breath in for me, hold it, and then when the machine bleeps, I want you to do a long blow into the machine, okay? And this will indicate how much carbon monoxide is in your lungs at the moment. So keep going till you've got all the air out of your lungs. That's perfect, well done, that's really, really good. Okay, so this is where you are at the moment, so you're quite high up on the level. So we're at 16 at the moment, which indicates that you've got about 2.56% of carbon monoxide in your lungs. So the quicker you stop smoking, the quicker that level will then come down. So from a service point of view, anything under 6 is absolutely perfect. If you wanted to be classed as a non-smoker, it usually goes between 1 and 3. 1 is the lowest level that we've got, and usually about 3. So if you stop smoking sort of like within 24, 48 hours and you need to do that again, your levels would drop really, really quickly. And that's how good it is for your system to get that carbon monoxide out of your lungs. And this is a test that we can do every time that you come in, so it gives you that motivation to keep going, and then you can see how it's coming down, and that will just be motivation for you as well. Okay? So I'll just explain to you about the vape that we use as well. So this is the vape, as what it looks like. Okay, if you want to just have a quick look at that and get a feel So on your first one, on your voucher scheme, you will get what we call a starter kit. Within the starter kit, you get a vape, you get 4 bottles of liquid, and these are what the bottles look like, okay? Now, these are only small bottles, but we get 4 of these every 2 weeks. So we usually say 2 bottles per week. If you use less than that, that's absolutely fine. If you find that you're using a little bit more, that would be the time that you buy extra ones yourself, okay? And they come in various different flavours and various different strengths. You also get a couple of coils, if you want to have a quick look at that coil as well. These come in different sizes, and you will get to understand how this vape works and when you put the coil in and how it flows. But the staff at the particular shop that we use will go through everything with you, and they'll explain to you how to use it, how to charge it, all the different flavours that they've got available and all the different strengths. And usually what we say is if you smoke sort of like 15 to 20 and 20 plus, you'll need something like a high strength liquid. If you sort of like 10 to 15, it's usually like a medium strength. And then if you smoke less than that, it's usually a low to medium strength, okay? So now that we've had a look at the products, how this will now work is what I will do is I will send you a voucher code, and this comes directly to your mobile phone. And then what you need to do is you take that voucher code to the chemist that you've already chosen, or the particular vape shop that you're going to, and then you show them the voucher code, they put it on their system and they know exactly what it is that you're having, and then you will be given the products, and then you start using the products on the quit date that we've already agreed, and then I will follow you up either a week or 2 weeks later, and we'll see how things are going. So thank you for contacting the Sheffield Smokefree service, and it's been a pleasure to work with you today, and I look forward to seeing you at your next appointment. You've got all the information that you need, and if you do need extra support, you've got all the contact numbers as well.